HODLing, having diamond hands, whatever you want to call it, is costing you gains and maybe even your entire investment. It's become a badge of honor in crypto to hold on at all costs, stick to your guns, and not sell. So in this video, I'm going to share with you why HODLing is holding you back. And be sure to stay all the way to the end because I'm going to give you an alternative plan that just might save your portfolio. Let's get it. Welcome back. My name's Jim, and today we're going to talk about why HODLing is a battle cry and not an investment strategy. There's a very low barrier of entry into cryptocurrency. You just download an app, connect your bank account, and transfer funds, click buy, but then most people don't know what to do next. Social media then becomes a main source of information, and let's face it, there's a lot of bad information on the internet. And so most people don't acquire a solid foundation of knowledge or develop a successful investment strategy. And so, through ups and downs, big runs up, big crashes, unsophisticated investors just hear chants of, "Welcome to crypto, hold on for dear life, don't sell." And on the surface, this sounds right. I mean, you think prices will come back and crypto's volatile. That's the whole reason that I'm here for the big gains. But there's a few problems. You're in crypto for the gains, so watching it go up and down, big green candles, big red candles, is just nauseating because you know that you're missing opportunity. And you really aren't even learning anything because you're just watching your portfolio go up and down. You're watching TradingView like crazy, and you're looking on CoinMarketCap to see what other people are doing. Also, there's no guarantee that it's coming back. I mean, at the end of 2020, SEC sued Ripple, which is the company behind XRP, and in 2021, XRP failed to make a new all-time high along with the rest of the market. And there's a lot of people still holding XRP since 2018, just waiting for the comeback. And as a result, they missed an entire bull market and most of this one already. In 2022, the exchange FTX was shut down for fraud and mismanagement, and their token FTT absolutely crashed all the way from being a top 20 project. Now, all crypto, whether it's a large cap or a small cap, is a high risk. I mean, we've got scams, rug pulls, multi level marketing, but also whether the project is legitimate or not, there's still legal issues, internal drama with the team, bad press, and bad sentiment. And even if the technology is great, new technology and better technology comes along all the time. The longer you hold, the greater the risk becomes. I mean, it's way harder to sell crypto than it is to buy it. It's super exciting to find that next 100x gem or take some of your latest paycheck and buy more of your favorite blue chip altcoin. But at some point, if you hold on long enough, the downturn that you're holding through is a bear market. And most projects will go down 95%, and many will go all the way to zero. And even if the coin that you're holding does come back, it could take you 3 years or longer just to get your initial investment back. And there's one more thing to consider. All those influencers and random accounts telling you just to hold on for dear life, whether it's on YouTube, X, Reddit, whatever, they're in it for likes, views, and attention. And many aren't knowledgeable themselves, and at the very least, they don't care about your success. So the whole point of crypto is to sell so that you'll have more money. I mean, would you rather get rich or brag online about how you don't have paper hands? So, through all this, if you aren't convinced, I just don't know what to tell you. But if you are interested, here's the strategy. No matter how high you think the price of the crypto that you're holding could go, pick a level to take out at least your initial investment. Maybe 2x your initial investment, maybe 3 or 5 if you got in early enough. And if it's a really low cap and you don't have a ton of money in it, maybe even 8 or 10x would be okay because we'd expect it to have greater gains anyway. And when you take out your initial investment, put it into Bitcoin. And then pick another level to take profits at and put that into Bitcoin as well. Maybe that's another 2x. So, for example, let's say you put $1,000 into a token and it does a 3x. And so you take your initial investment of $1,000 and move it over into Bitcoin. and still have $2,000 in that token. And then it does another 2x, but now you take $2,000 and move it over into Bitcoin and still have $2,000 in that token. And if there's one thing that I'm certain of, it's that the price will come back down. So in this example, you started with $1,000 and ended with $3,000 in Bitcoin and $2,000 in your altcoin of choice for a total of $5,000. Now, huge crashes happen all the time in crypto. In the first 3 months of 2025 alone, Bitcoin dropped 30%, while altcoins came down a whopping 70%. So for this portfolio, that means that your initial investment grows from $1,000 up to $5,000. And then after the crash, it comes down to $2,700, with Bitcoin coming down 30% and altcoins coming down 70%. But without taking profits into Bitcoin, your investment would have gone from $1,000 up to $6,000, yes, but then the crash happens and it comes down to $1,200, which is only $200 more than your initial investment. And you can use some of that Bitcoin to buy back other altcoins at lower prices. And when the price does come back up, you'll have even more money. Now, I have to add that learning technical analysis will help greatly because you'll be able to identify good buying and selling opportunities. And the bigger the investment you have, the bigger impact this will have on your portfolio. Crypto is not for the faint of heart, and there's absolutely something to be said for having conviction and not capitulating when the market is down. But don't hodl yourself into the poorhouse. Take profits regularly, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.